On behalf of the Campaign for Liberty, I'd like to thank everyone for attending today. This is going to be a very, I think, electrifying discussion. There's been quite a lot of dispute on the right recently about U.S. foreign policy, as we've seen it transition from George W. Bush to Barack Obama. I think probably everyone here in the room saw the comments by Michael Steele when he said that the Afghan war is a war of Obama's choosing, which kicked off a cycle of disputation between Bill Kristol, Ann Coulter, and a number of other folks discussing the direction of U.S. foreign policy. Well, the two panelists we have here today are both eminently qualified to talk about empire, republicanism, the right, and what kind of foreign policy conservatives should genuinely support. To my left, but only metaphorically speaking, of course, is, or not metaphorically, only literally speaking, rather, is Bruce Fein, the former Associate Deputy Attorney General of the Ronald Reagan administration. He also served as General Counsel to the Federal Communications Commission. He has recently served on the American Bar Association's task force on presidential signing statements, which are one of these, what he sees as an abuse of power that's been taking place increasingly under the Bush and now Obama administrations. And Bruce is the author of a great many books, including most recently the very wonderful American Empire Before the Fall, which is published by Campaign for Liberty, and we have copies here which I think will be on sale after this event. To my right is Jeff Kuhner, who is known to listeners of WTNT here in Washington, D.C. as the last honest man in Washington. He is a regular columnist for the Washington Times and is the president of the Edmund Burke Institute for American Renewal, which works to get minorities involved in the conservative side of the political spectrum. A brief word about our format. We're going to have 10 minutes from each of our speakers where they outline their views. We will then allow each speaker 5 minutes for a rebuttal and sort of engagement with the other panelists' point of view. After that, we will have 1 minute for each speaker to ask the other one a question, followed by 2 minutes for each speaker to respond to those questions. And then finally, we will have 3 minutes for each man to recap his position, followed by questions from the audience. So without further ado, I'll turn it over. We'll start with Bruce Fein.